ABC News exclusive, the woman allegedly behind the affair that brought down Hillsong Church celebrity pastor Carl Lentz speaking out. And Amy is here with more. Good morning, Amy.
That's right, Michael. Good morning. It was a huge fall from grace. Carl Lentz's global following included Justin Bieber and a long list of celebrities and pro athletes. Well, now, without a job and trying to repair his marriage, his former mistress tells us her side of what happened.
Did he tell you he loved you?
Yes, he did.
Did you love him?
Mm-hmm.
This morning, the woman who says she was the mistress of Carl Lentz, formerly known as Justin Bieber's hipster pastor from Hillsong Church, is speaking out.
And I was like, are you married? And he said, I am, but he doesn't wear a ring. You never ever see him wearing a ring.
When he told you he was married for 17 years and had 3 kids, did you think, I can't be with him, I can't date him? Or did you think, I'm okay with that?
I was like, it's all good. I was married before, and I didn't want to judge him because I was like, I like to meet people and feel like they're like a blank canvas, you know? You get to know them and you let them paint their own colors on it. You don't go and just put stickers on people and think they're gonna be that and gonna be this. And I didn't want to do that to him because I didn't want to judge him.
Who could use a little bit more wisdom?
Lentz was known as a rock star priest at Hillsong, a church previously frequented by celebrities like Chris Pratt and Vanessa Hudgens, and followed online by more than 500,000 people.
I just want to love people more. I just want to love Carl more.
Reneen Kareem says when she met Lentz 5 months ago, they began what she calls a consensual affair, in spite of what she thought were red flags, including him telling her not to Google him, saving her number in the Notes app instead of his contact list, and refusing to tell her his last name or what he did for a living, despite regularly posting photos of himself online with Hollywood elite and NBA stars, something she says she didn't know at first.
He's like, you know, I work with celebrities, and I said, what exactly you do? And he keeps saying, I manage celebrities and I travel with them. He didn't want to say what he does.
Did you think that was a red flag? He won't give you his last name?
Yeah, it was. Because, I don't know, it was really strange.
Kareem says she searched online and found out more about him.
I realized that he's the pastor from Hillsong, and I was like, oh, I was at this church like 6 years ago.
You had been to Hillsong?
One time. Only one time.
She says she confronted him.
And I told him, I know who you are, and I'm not here to judge you, but I have a question. I was like there's something wrong with your marriage that you're sitting here with me? He said, no, it's you.
Kareem says she tried to break the relationship off several times, but that Lentz kept coming back to her until late October when she says his wife Laura found out about their alleged affair.
Did he call you to tell you? Is that what he did? It was a phone call?
Yeah, he called me at midnight and he said, my wife, he was in the hallway. You can hear he was in the hallway. He's like, my wife found out and I gotta go. And I was like, I was devastated.
The next month, Hillsong firing him, citing several reasons, including, quote, moral failures. Lentz later admitting online that he had been unfaithful in my marriage without saying who he had been with. Hillsong has now begun an investigation into the culture of the church, but Kareem says Lentz's rising celebrity may have contributed to his behavior.
When you give somebody so much power, they become God to people. And I think people forgot the concept of religion and beliefs. And I think that people look at Carl like he's God to them.
I know that you've said that you have already gotten hate and people who are upset with your choices, even for having the affair with Carl in the beginning, knowing that he was married. Is there anything that you would like her to know? Anything you would like to say to her if she were to listen?
I feel bad for her. You know, woman to a woman, I don't think she deserved to be hurt the way that she did. And I never meant to hurt her.
Now, we tried to reach out to Carl Lentz to respond. He had no comment. As for Reneen Kareem, she says she just wants to move on with her life, and she says she hopes that Carl can find his true self, guys.
Yeah, hope so too. Thank you, Amy.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.